right, hi loves. Welcome into this reading. As I'm sure you can tell by the title of this is an index card reading where we want to talk specifically about the judgment that could be coming in within this next month here, okay? If you're watching it at the time that I'm recording this, the next upcoming month is July 2024. But this is a timeless message, so take it however it resonates. Whenever you're seeing it, please know that it's relevant for you in this present moment, in this time, okay? I have already blessed this energy before starting the live, so I do want to get straight into it here, okay? See what Spirit has for us. Please take all that resonates with you, my loves. Don't be afraid. Trust your intuition. Don't be afraid as well to take out your cards, okay? If you are a reader, if you just have a tarot or oracle deck that you would like to shuffle along with me, please do so, okay? Spirit, for the collective, the loved ones that are watching this reading, what can they expect as far as judgment? What do they need to know? What's relevant over the next month here? What's relevant over the next month, Spirit? Okay. So the first card out says we have a mother and a psycho third party that work together to keep a masculine stuck, okay? If you are this masculine, Spirit is letting you know that your justice is going to be coming in July here, okay? To whoever this mother is and whoever this psycho third party is. For most cases, I would assume that this psycho third party is an ex of this masculine, or somebody who is wanting to stay connected to this masculine in a karmic way. Okay, but it does not have to be, right? For some of y'all, there was, certain situations here to where this mother could have been working with another family member, a relative of hers, a relative of whoever this masculine was. Okay, just take it out however it resonates here. But whoever this is that has been trying to keep this person stuck, Spirit is saying that justice is coming in the month of July here. Okay. I am being led to only read one side, even though I have messages on two, so I'm only going to take the side that pops up here that's relevant. Okay. What else, Spirit, do we need to know? It's coming in July here. Okay. Somebody may be receiving. I love it. Maybe receiving an amount of money here, a lump sum, $85,600. Okay, a lot of you guys have been waiting on certain money to come through, whether this is something that you're owed, something that was stolen from you, something that Spirit has just simply promised you and told you to look out for. For some of you as well, this could be about something that you have been applying for, a loan or grant. For others of you, this could be an investment, as we've been talking about as well. Spirit sending the destiny helpers, Spirit sending those people who will be pouring into your life, into your businesses if you are an entrepreneur, okay? But yeah, some of you need to take a screenshot of this amount here, okay? Because at some point, this is going to be somebody's bank account balance, all right? Claim it if it's you, okay? Something can be relevant about a person who goes to church every Sunday, okay? This could be you or somebody that you know here. Heavy emphasis too, we've been talking about in my readings, in my collectives, and make sure that if you haven't, this is your first time seeing me, that you go and tap in, okay? Tap into the Patreon, tap into my YouTube, and watch all of the replays of the lives that we've done before in these types of readings, right? But we talk heavily about that church community, right? And in particular, that fraudulent church community that's still going to church, playing in God's face every day, you know what I'm saying? Still, acting as though they're representing some sense of true holiness or divine nature when it ain't that at all, okay? So this could be somebody who is still in church playing in God's face, right? Who's going to be receiving some sense of justice for what they've really been doing, right? In the month of July here, okay? This as well, for a lot of these people, will look like exposure, okay? There's a lot of people who are already being exposed on a grander level, right? Mega churches, celebrity pastors, if you will, right? but as well too for a lot of you on individual local areas, levels, right? Whether you came from church, or your family was in church, or you just know, the community around surrounding whatever this church is here. Okay, Spirit is definitely saying that there is some justice coming in here. Okay, the name Sheila is significant. This could be your name or somebody that you know here. Okay. Yeah. And Spirit said something is always on time or on schedule here. Okay. So for some of you, something is going to be coming in right on time in the month of July. Okay. Now remember that justice is very two-sided. Okay. Even when we think about the scales, that are also correlated to justice, what justice brings, it brings a beautiful balance into the world. And so while there are so many people who have been in these types of energies, right, of trying to keep people stuck in karmic situations, who are going to be receiving karmic, justice because of, the energy they've been putting out. But on the flip side of things, for you, my love, if you know that you have been putting in a sense of positive work, working on yourself, growing, healing, doing your shadow work, tapping into the divinity that Spirit has assigned to your life, then you can expect that right on time, goodness is going to be coming to you, love, right? And again, we're talking about this being within the next month here, okay? So this could be just the month of July in general, or whatever your next month is, or we could be speaking like, okay, within the next 30 days, right? Whatever that is, starting today, starting now. You can expect things to be flowing and coming into you right on time here. Okay, and these are things, again, that for a lot of you, they're going to be expected, even though you may not know how it's coming in or when exactly it's coming in, it's still going to be expected because these are things that you have been praying for, right? But then there's going to be those number of things that you didn't expect. Yeah, just as I was about to say it and the card came out here, there are no accidents. This is what Spirit wants you to remember. Okay, making sure that all of you is in this position of receiving, is in the mindset, of receiving, being in that energy of accepting what receiving looks like to you, accepting help in all of its forms, right? Yeah, and understanding that even when things happen, right? Because I'm seeing for somebody here, this big lump sum amount, you ain't gonna expect this. Okay, yeah, there may be a number of you that's applying for money or, going for a certain amount here. But for some of y'all, this is like unexpected income. And we've talked about before in other readings too, I've seen scenarios where money has randomly shown up in people's accounts and things like that. Yeah, confirmation burp. And normally where there's kind of like these rules and regulations from the bank of, oh, if it's an accident, you have to give it back, or, something like that. But it's like the way God is going to have things working out here. Yeah, you're going to know that there are no accidents, and everything that's coming to you, everything that finds its way to you, everything that shows up right on time here, yeah, is with a whole lot of purpose. Is with a whole lot of intent from the Most High to be mindful of you and to make sure that you have all that you need and you desire. Because that's what justice and judgment looks like for you. Yeah, look at this. You got OG coming out. Because for some of you, Spirit is like, you've been in this thing for a minute here. You've been walking with Spirit for a minute. You've been putting in work for a minute. You've been sowing seeds for a minute. For some of y'all too, right? Even when we talk about this stuck energy and where this card is falling, for some of you, you have felt limited in your life, in your being, and the things that you've been doing for a minute. So now the timing of things says, yeah, it's time for some of this goodness to be returned to you. Not some of it, all of it. And Spirit is saying again that in all the ways that it's coming back here, please remember that there are no accidents, love. 1966 can be significant here. This could be somebody's birth year, passing year. Something could have happened in 1966, right? That's being made right here. Even this amount of money could be correlated to something that happened in 1966. Take it how it resonates. When we talk about Spirit going back and making everything right, yeah, some things you didn't even know about. Some things you didn't even know that has already been in place for you, right? Set aside for you. There also could have been somebody who passed away in 1966 who could have left you something here. or somebody who was born in 1966 and passed away, later on in life, but they could have left you something, inheritances, life insurance policies. And if this is something that has been stolen, hidden, taken from you at any point in time, it's being returned here. It's being returned. Yeah. Spirit is saying that the narcissistic people here, their popularity contest is officially over. And it's funny how this card is falling right up under this goes to church every Sunday, because for most of these people, as we talking about, what they've been doing in this church was a fucking fiasco. Didn't have nothing to do with God. It was definitely about a popularity contest, who could dress the best, right? And y'all know I come up out of Koji, so I'm always going to talk heavy shit about them. Said what I said and going to keep saying it. Because that's the one that I had a very first-hand experience with. And even when we talk about being a curse breaker and, Spirit allowing you to be born into the very situations that you're meant to expose and break down and come against, yeah, that's what that was for me. And I watch people week after week after week be in this popularity contest, church against church, people within the church fighting each other, people clicking up, family against family. This family against the pastor's family, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all type of stupid shit that didn't have nothing to do with the Most High. And that's why Spirit is like, this shit is over here. And I guess it would be one thing if y'all was just in here, you know what I'm saying, doing what y'all do. You know what I'm saying, being very open and real about the fact that you are a narcissist and everything that's set up in this motherfucker, even the pulpit that you stand in and how it's elevated and lifted up, yeah, it's so that you can be seen. So that you can be glorified and be seen and worshiped as some sort of God. But in real time, bro, you ain't got nothing for the divine energy. You ain't doing nothing for the divine energy. And the only benefit that some of these churches are going to have, right, is that which Spirit already said, is that even through some of these false prophets, people will still find God. My situation, me being the healer that I am, me having the understanding and the respect for God that I do in divine nature, right? It came very much from me being raised in church. But y'all, the pastor who I was raised under, who I thought was my grandfather, was my real father. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was that type of lie. He cheated on my grandmother, on my stepmother. Had a child outside of wedlock. And lied every single day. I'm 32 years old now, and these motherfuckers still won't admit it. And won't, you know what I'm saying, headed to court. I'm going to leave it there. They're going to have to at some point. But now you ask them, they'll still play dumb. They'll still lie. They'll still feed into all of that shit. But I sat for years under this man's teachings. I had to go to church Tuesday night, Thursday night, Sunday morning, Sunday night, every single week. To listen to these people sit up here, they sweated. They spent money to lie and play. To keep up this whole game, this popularity contest. But that did not stop the fact that I still found Spirit, right? And even for other innocent people that were connected to this, this community, or just in general, right? Outside of my personal situation, all examples of this. Any person who came there really looking for God, God wasn't going to let them get misled by your crazy ass and by your fraudulent, tactics here. They were still going to get what they needed from God. But it ain't going to change the fact that this shit finna get shut down, because your intentions, your narcissistic intentions, honey, was very clear. Despite how God worked it out for that other person, your intentions was clear. So yeah, by July, some of these people are going to be getting their ass whooped. Some of these pastors going to be real sick. So sick they might not even be able to have service and shit like that. It's going down. It's going down. Okay, we have congrats. It's a boy. Okay, so somebody could be getting pregnant in the month of July. Or somebody could be giving birth. If you are due in July, congratulations, my love. Many blessings to you and your beautiful bloodline. Okay, we have barbaric ancestors here. This is some of you guys' ancestors right now on their barbarian shit going the fuck off on behalf of justice, right? And even as we talk about July, what's coming in July, yeah, these barbarian ancestors coming to fuck some shit up on behalf of what's right. Spirit said the first impression is the one you should never forget. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be meeting some new people in July. You're going to be coming into contact with some new people, and you really need to, you know, keep yourself safe by remembering this important thing here. Your discernment is always going to do what it needs to do as far as gauging how that first, you know, interaction goes. But trust that now. All right. Spirit said to release all of your self-proclaimed enemies to your spiritual and earthly protectors today, known and unknown. Okay. So tell them, let them know, Spirit, y'all got that. Any person that still want to come against me at this time, make things hard for me, try me, lie to me, steal from me, whatever it is, you got it, Spirit. And some of y'all may have more specific words to say, like, this is what you want done, or da-da-da-da. But others, y'all, it just may be like, Spirit, whatever you do, we say yes. We allow. We get out your way. Okay? Yeah. We have oldest child blues here. Okay, so there could be somebody who is the oldest child. It could be you. This could be about your oldest child. This could be about the oldest child of the family here. Okay, but there could be something going on with this person in the month of July here. And heavy energy too, right? Because look how this is falling. I said something about the inheritance, the will that could be connected to 1966, 85, 600 here. Oldest child blues, okay? So this could have been, you know, about somebody, you know, the oldest child was inherited this from someone. Or the oldest child could have been the one who stole it from whoever it was supposed to go to, okay? Y'all take it how it resonate. You gonna know now if it's for you. Okay? The name Kaylee or Kayla could be significant here. Okay? For the Spirit for the month of